What's going on, guys? My name is Tyler, and today I wanted to talk about Cypher's counters. Cypher is one of the most powerful heroes in the game, and knowing how to counter him is a really good thing to know. Really quick before I start, I wanted to let you guys know that I stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern, and we also do viewer games and community stuff on Sundays around 8 p.m. Eastern. We also have a Discord server of over 300 people posting lineups in different spots for all different heroes and just talking about Valorant and other games in general. Links for both are in the description. Like and subscribe for more Valorant content, and comment what else you guys want to see. So for countering Cypher, I'll start with his tripwire. This is the most important ability to counter because it can really slow down a push, and when combined with a cyber cage, your whole push can be shut down immediately. There are a few ways to counter Cypher's tripwire. The two best heroes to counter the tripwire are Raze and Sova. With Raze, every single one of her abilities can destroy tripwires at any time. Sova can destroy tripwires with his shock arrows and his drone. When you're playing against a Cypher who has specific go-to setups, you can use a Sova or a Raze and use any of their abilities where his tripwires tend to be. Raze's grenades have a huge area of effect, and especially with the secondary grenades, and Sova's shock arrow is also fairly large. Just shoot these where the wires are usually set up, and you can be sure that those areas are clear to push through with no issue. The same goes for the Bomb Buddy and the Owl Drone. These abilities are slightly different when approaching a tripwire though. With Raze's Bomb Buddy, you can follow it through the tripwire. You can wait to see if Cypher peeks out of the corner to shoot the Bomb Buddy out, and at that point you have a slight advantage over him because he's not expecting to see a player there too. The problem with this ability though is that it can only destroy tripwires that are low enough to the ground. A good Cypher will put his wires high enough so a Bomb Buddy won't destroy them, but he'll still have the wires low enough so that a player can't crouch under them. Sova's Owl Drone is a little bit different because you do control it. This ability is slightly better in my opinion at destroying these wires because you can destroy wires at any height, and also because you are controlling the ability, you can hear and see the tripwires when you're close enough to them. This lets you deliberately target the wires and destroy them before you push through. Keep in mind that all these abilities besides the Bomb Buddy and Owl Drone can also destroy friendly tripwires too. Don't counter your own teammates with careless grenades or shock darts because it really is a detriment to your own team more than it's hurting the other team. Three other soft counters are Jett, Phoenix, and Omen. Jett's dash can break tripwires with no penalty to herself. If she knows where the wire is, she can dash through the wire, or if she does trip the wire, dashing from there also removes the debuff and the trap is destroyed. Jett can also use her updraft ability to jump over tripwires. Phoenix can sometimes do even more than these other counters. With Phoenix's ult, you can push a site without fear of dying, and you can cause a Cypher to use his whole kit. If a Cypher is set up with tripwires and cyber cages or even one-way cages, a Phoenix ult can push through the tripwires and cause the Cypher to use all of his cages. Omen can teleport past tripwires, and he can also use his ultimate to counter Cypher's ultimate. So for Cypher's ultimate, there really isn't much that you can do about it. You can try to play very passively and avoid dying in a spot that Cypher can use the body to ult from, but the ability isn't worth throwing off your whole game plan. You can also try to camp bodies, but the 12-meter range that the ultimate has to cast is enough for Cypher to usually use it from a safe distance. The best and really only way to counter his ult is in two different ways. So as you probably know, Cypher's ultimate shows enemies through the map and also on the minimap. To counter the wall hacks he gets, you can do an old Team Fortress 2 spy trick and run slightly in a different direction and look somewhere else to make enemies think you are walking to a different spot. This is a small mind game that doesn't always fool everyone, but it's worth doing every time Cypher ults. It doesn't take much time or effort, and it's better than just giving away your location and where you're going every single time. The way that you can counter the locations being revealed on the minimap is with Omen. Omen can use his flash to block the minimap of enemies nearby, or he can also use his ultimate to scatter the map of the entire enemy team. They won't be able to see the locations on their minimap because the minimap just straight up won't work. This will also throw off the enemies because they may not know where exactly Omen is. When Omen is in the process of teleporting, he can either continue the teleport all the way through and teleport to where he's planning on going to, or he can cancel the ultimate and return to where he teleported from. If you use the Omen ult as soon as Cypher activates his ult, you'll be able to scatter the whole map, and the enemies will get a screenshot of Omen being at the teleported location, but they won't know whether he ends up there or if he canceled the teleport and went back to the original spot. There are also a lot of ways that you can counter Cypher without using a direct hero counter. These are all game sense type things that you can pick up just by paying attention to the Cypher's setups and what he likes to do. A lot of times Cyphers will continue to use the same wires in the same spots, and you can shoot those areas from wherever you want to destroy them. The cost is only a few bullets, and it can pay off a lot when your team pushes a site without any wires slowing you guys down. Pay attention to where he likes to put his camera too. If he saves it for after the barriers go down, you can shoot the camera out before the Cypher is even able to open it. Sure, this will let him know that there is one person there who shot out the camera, but it's better than him seeing you and multiple teammates. You can also shoot where he likes to keep his camera while it's invisible, because that's another ability that you can destroy while it's invisible. Don't forget that you can destroy both his tripwires and his cameras when they're not visible, but you cannot destroy cyber cages. Also, knowing the specific Cypher's tendencies that you're playing against is important. If he does have one ways he likes to set up, then you can try faking a push or using a Phoenix ult or even smoking angles he likes to peek from to negate the one-way trap he has set up. Paying attention and being creative will always help you get around Cypher, who's defending a bomb site really well. You can also just try to avoid him altogether and go to other sites or attack the bomb site from different angles. Making Cypher play the retake game once you take the opposite bomb site is a lot better option, because if you watch my channel or even if you play Cypher, you know that he is pretty weak on offense and retaking bomb sites. And taking Cypher out of his comfort zone will give you the edge over him. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you found this useful and have an easier time playing against Cyphers. Learning heroes that counter Cypher and also learning the tendencies and habits of the Cypher you're playing against are your best bets at winning. If you want to learn more about how to play Cypher, like this video and subscribe to this channel. There's a lot of content here to learn what Cyphers typically like to do, and learning how to play a hero is a great way to figure out how to play against him. Let me know in the comments what else you guys want to see. Go follow me on Twitch and join the Discord server. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.